Hello everybody, welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. I'm Sean and we're looking for a 2-1 series lead here in Baltimore. Grayson Rodriguez, 1-0 with a 1.29 ERA taking on George Kirby, 1-0 with a 3 ERA as we shift to Baltimore, a stadium that I cannot stand playing in for game number 3. Let's jump in. Mariners win the game 3 against the Detroit Tigers, 8-4. Got kind of funky there toward the end. When you're up 8-1, just put them away, please. You don't need to, no need to make it tight. Weirder game is still happening right now in New York. It is 6-6 last I checked. So we got to get Seiya in the lineup. And I was debating swapping Shenton to first. 48, 36, 50. 69, 47, 73. Yeah, I don't know. Shenton's a primary first baseman. Yeah, not great. So then we can get, let's go Robles. We can put him in the 2. A little more speed there in the lineup. And we'll go ahead and leave Dylan Moore in. He's not batting well, but we didn't do anything with Bliss yesterday. So I kind of like this lineup just a little bit. I don't know if I should break up this triple lefty. Or I guess 2 double lefty switch lane right there. But Robles bats pretty well toward the top of the order. Actually, put him in the leadoff spot. You know what? Let's go with that. Okay, I like that. I like that. Robles has been very good in the leadoff. Julio, I feel like I'm kind of inconsistent with. Seiya's been great in the 3. And then I think the rest of the lineup is kind of just where it needs to be. As we get set for game number 3 in Baltimore. I hate playing in the stadium. I don't like playing this team. This is a nightmare scenario for me. Kind of a nice thing of orange there. So it's 7-6 Yankees. They have scored 6 unanswered runs now. 2 in the 3rd, 4 in the 4th. 2 in the 3rd, 3 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th. Interesting. Interesting. Are you going to give me a nice... Oh, you are. Thank you. Thank you. I really didn't like the one we got in New York.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a
ALCS game number 3. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it.
The last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one, and these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric, and this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. Festivities wrapping up, the crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this.
We have already had trouble hitting the ball in this season, or in this postseason, and in this series in particular. Yesterday's game got a little funky toward the end, I would say, for us. But, hey, we were able to get a win, even if the game was maybe being nice about it.
His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start,
but we're now going to a stadium where, like, hey, we're already not hitting very well, and we're going to go to a stadium where we don't particularly play well. 99 on a fastball. Circle change at 85, a slider at 89, a curveball at 84, 2-seam at 99.
And that is downstairs. So we're off and running in game 3. And the 1-0.
I don't know, maybe we unlocked something in yesterday's game toward the end there. It was a weird series of pitching decisions.
Memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2.
He went on the slider. I got a little goofed there with a curveball.
He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
There we go.
And now it's Julio
I meant to mute
Rodriguez.
that, but I just turned it all the way down.
Just missed.
Bring it back. Slow down.
Rodriguez patrolling
Chicago,
center
Cincinnati
field.
and
24 years
Milwaukee
old.
could
And
wrap
he's
up their
the former
series
Rookie of the
today.
Year. One out, bases empty.
1-0.
Ground ball right side and foul
God,
ball.
and it's just we're just a
Line
little.
drive, and that's
There
gonna
we
send
go.
it out into
There we
left
go.
center field. So they
Let's
get a man
slow the
forward
bat
to
swings
one out
down a
single.
little bit. We need to cut them down, the number, and we need to just kind of.
Right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki up next for the Mariners.
We're early.
Pulls that one foul.
Oh. This stadium is a nightmare. I'm assured that we are going to lose a home run to that right field spot. It's actually right behind my camera.
Yeah, that's it for a strike.
I am
And the
so
count is
irritated.
0-2. Now time called at the plate.
And they keep messing with that left field wall, so that's been irritating as well.
Rodriguez with a move to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive.
Seiya, I'm sorry.
Struck him out swinging.
That
Nice job
is
behind the
brutal.
plate
Was that a
there.
circle change
Slider
low?
wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad
Slider.
approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But man, really expanded.
That was
right there.
those were a
Didn't have
couple of
chance to make
pitches in
contact
like
with
pretty
that pitch.
premium spots, so we just couldn't get to.
And another
It's
ball.
outside.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mullins pulls that
We
one
can't get it
down,
away from
and that's the third out.
Cedric fucking
One left
Mullins.
For Seattle, and now the O's will get their first
Oh
crack
my
at it.
God,
No
this
score.
game.
You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my
It's
pal
just so
Siggy,
frustrating.
and on the hill in this
Feels like
one,
we're pretty
George
on it.
Kirby. What do we have on him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game.
Oh, he's giving us
a
everything
true
he's got. With
competitor,
this?
which makes it easy for his teammates to
Wop,
play hard
wop,
for him.
wop.
We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're going to have the same batting order
And immediately
that they've had in
a
this
strike
entire
to the left-hander.
postseason, or this entire series.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, this team
Come
was
on.
shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
So we're already seeing them get a little bit more contact. We were able to lock them up a bit in the last game.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count is even 2-2.
It almost misses the outside corner.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it
I just
again.
don't
Well, he's having a
know.
tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
This is annoying.
all over that one.
Pretty annoying.
112 miles per hour.
I think this game is going to fuck me today.
Right there. He put everything together on that swing.
Oh, now this one's high.
Are you fucking serious?
He'll touch them all. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 2.
I don't think we're going to win this game.
In one swing to square it up.
The contact that we had not doing anything.
And it paid off.
I don't think that was that bad of a pitch.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely.
And this is where we struggled against him in that first, in the first game, was both the zone wasn't really working with us or for us, and they were swinging it a lot, and we struck them out a ton yesterday, and that's where that 8th inning starts to get like really weird.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Missing inside, and it's 2-1.
That's a
really good
fucking
take right
strike.
there.
Come
Down
on,
and
man.
very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Gets a piece there.
Yeah,
We'll do it again.
I just don't think we're gonna see a win today.
3-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
I know that pitch was doubled up
Here's
on.
Tyler O'Neill.
I get that.
Tyler
That
O'Neill.
one fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in Game 3 of the ALCS.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Popped up right side.
That's only the first out of the inning.
As this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. One down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together.
It's all right. Hey, we have plenty of time to get back into it.
They're dealing with a top
This is where we give up all hopes and dreams. We can obviously we can battle back.
What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound,
It just feels harder and harder to
ways
believe
disrupt his rhythm, make
that
him
I can
uncomfortable
because
a little
we
bit.
have not hit
Guys
the
that
ball
can
well at
handle
all
the
in
bat
this
and
series.
perhaps, bunt for a base hit. Get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out. Mess up his timing. Somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get
I
one
dropped the
pitch.
controller on accident. This strike zone already is infuriating me. It's so fucking annoying. That pitch right there is going to be a strike against me later, and it's...
Popped up.
God damn it.
Shenton brings it in. Two-way.
God.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely.
Now,
And
Colton
you
Cowser
keep
did give us a lot of
focused.
trouble
Guys
in
like
Game
this, a lot
1.
of times early,
We were a little better at neutralizing him in Game 2.
Strikeout, and that'll do it
I'm
for
surprised
the
we got him looking there, but O'Hearn
come across to score in the inning, courtesy of
helps get
this
the pair
two-run
going.
homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the American League
Oh, boy.
Championship Series on the show. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
This game going to wake the Yankees up.
Rodriguez back to work. In the postseason, you
And
see
we are in
just
trouble
how
here.
important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end.
Come on.
Like
We're
you
going to
said,
sit
Boog,
up
every play
high
is
for the
so pivotal
fastball,
at this
and we're going to
point
be
of the
early
game.
on
As a
those
player, you've gotta be
movement
locked in.
pitches
Can't make a
low.
mistake that could cost your team the season.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
There we go. There we go.
Time.
Take time here. Don't really want to give him an extra moment, but I definitely was...
This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
I was getting antsy. Darn it. I overthought it a little too much.
Get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have
That's
to
an
be ready
out.
to pull the
Darn.
trigger.
He's got it, and there's two away.
You're telling me that I can't It's not that bad. Like the timing's pretty good,
Batter now,
and we're right on. Fuck you, game.
and ball one.
1-0.
The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Yeah, late. Just it was a little on the later side of good, and it's.
Westberg hauls it in to end the inning. Mariners are down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
That Shenton out is pretty frustrating. I'm not looking for a home run. I'm just looking to see what feels like a. How is that not
Back to the ballpark. We head to the
a
bottom of the
better
second,
hit?
and
Like,
into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
if it continues like this, like let's assume that this game is a little more like game one, and we get a funky game in game four. Like it feels like we're gonna win we're gonna lose in 7, and it doesn't feel good.
1965.
Got it. One away.
I have to adjust. We're in a stupid fucking.
Rushman.
We're in a rhythm problem.
Clips the
I-
corner. That's
Find me a clip of someone being more annoyed that they got a strikeout, or while they got a strikeout.
towards first, and that one handled. The flip to the
There we
pitcher
go.
cover. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. And that's down and away. 2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled away.
Because there was just something that felt super weird about that 8th inning in game 2.
A little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And this is a little bit, I mean, that game, the whole game felt just kind of odd. Like the game was afraid to let me go down 0-2. If you start playing the game, you won't buy microtransactions. Joke's on you, I didn't buy any microtransactions. Actually, I may have bought like an intro bundle thing.
Rodriguez settles under it, and the inning is over. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Okay, there we go. Good clean inning there. And you can tell that nothing really all that interesting happened because we get a lot of fan cams. There's not a lot of
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
not a lot to be excited about.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really should have been a walk with Crawford or Rosarena. That is
that's
not a
fouled
pitch we
off.
swing at. Come on, man. By come on, man, I mean me.
It's a 1-1.
It's outside.
Swinging a foul straight back. Hit weakly on the ground towards
That's
second.
not.
Fires over to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Giving them the extra outs.
First offering
He's showing enough of that circle change and curveball.
And there's a foul ball.
It's making it a little difficult to figure out that
Time
fastball.
to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's a
Smoked on
fastball
the
low
ground
in
to
the zone.
second.
We're on top
Flips
of
it
it.
to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. A little up front there. as
Oof,
he
all the way
swings
down there at
through it.
81.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Okay. Okay.
And a swing and a miss there. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the
I
rhythm
think
that he's got
we
going on the
need-
mound
we
right
need-
now. And that one a little bit high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one
There
in
we
the
go.
dirt. 2 balls.
We
2
might have to just
strikes.
work on raising his pitch count.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a
What am I doing?
strikeout.
What am I doing? What am I
And 1, 2,
doing? What am I
3
doing?
there. They're still down.
God
It's
damn it! There's just, it's the ball is in the fucking glove of the catcher, and he's gonna go ball or high, and I just go, no, it's a strikeout.
As we go
Leading off
to the
for the
last of the
Orioles.
third.
Fuck
And
me.
now it's Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Pulled hard, but
Go
it's a
fuck
foul
yourself.
ball.
Go fuck yourself.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
That one missed.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It didn't fucking miss. It did miss. Is this the same umpire that we had in the first game?
Hit in the air, center field. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's already homer here.
Look
this
at where
one.
that pitch is. That was a home run pitch.
On the ground, right side.
2 has been the winning
Throws to
number
first in
for
time.
either team in this 1-1 set.
Shortstop.
Gunnar Henderson, the next.
It's like the game realizes, like, oh, we were shit. We were a little too mean
So
there.
far. First pitch misses.
God damn it.
No strike.
Just missed.
2-0 to count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
You know what's
And that
ridiculous
keeps
is that
the
it
game alive.
gave me... I don't understand. I don't understand this game at all.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Breaking ball misses down and
And
away.
now we have to
Well, if he's gonna steal
readjust.
second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swings through that one. It's
That was a nice slider, even though there was a pretty bad,
And the Orioles
pretty
lead
bad,
one,
like,
but
oof,
they hold the 2-0
not good
lead.
rhythm spot. We have one hit. It was that little bloop shot that Julio got.
As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a high fly ball left
That
field.
is,
O'Neill sizing this one up. And there's one down. Now it's the right
Damn.
fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one almost got him.
Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
Too aggressive. That swing was way early.
Base is empty, one away here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, he went with
It's
the nice
2-2.
circle change.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot.
It's too amped
Everything
up.
Comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
That missed by a lot.
There we go.
And the count's full.
Good take.
Battling
Okay.
here as
All
he
right.
fouls
Stay
away.
alive. Stay alive.
3-2. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this
There's
guy.
no
He knows
way
the
they
strike
called.
zone
There's
extremely
no way
well,
they
and
called
you know what?
that
Hitters are
fucking
not gonna
pitch a strike.
compromise. He'll take
Every
that punch out, but
oh
ultimately stick
my
with his plan
god,
and have more
I
success
hate
than anything
this
else.
fucking game.
2 outs,
I
bases
hate
empty.
playing this
Now
fucking team. Have you seen how many pitches have been right on the edge that it is called a ball for me, and that's a fucking strike? I knew it was gonna happen. I fucking hate it. You piece of goddamn trash. Fuck you. Seiya gave me a check swing on a pitch that has been a ball all goddamn day.
Up next for the Mariners. And that one is in for a strike. Raleigh, a former Gold Glove winner, 28
That's
years old,
ridiculous.
and he was a
That is
third-round
ridiculous.
pick back in 2018. Up and in, and that is
1-1.
ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Timeout.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. That's hard hit on the line. Nabs it, and that is that. Offense held in check there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 2 and the Mariners nothing.
I cannot believe that was a strike. Absolutely can't believe that was a strike. I want to snap something in half. It's so fucking irritating.
Chris, you played here
Look at that.
in
Look at that.
2002.
Look at that
What are
second
the
pitch.
memories
Look at pitch
that
2.
stand out
Look at pitch
as
2
to
right there.
being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me,
See how it has more of the fucking zone than that stupid fucking slider did?
And having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going, it made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And you had a cameo
That's
in the movie Moneyball as an
frustrating.
Orioles player in a highlight clip. Outside low. Now 1-2. And
There we go.
down on strikes.
Nice location, Kirby.
Strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was.
I think we did a good job locking him up there. A couple sliders. One of them was pretty competitive. The other one, a bit of a waste, sure.
Did not expect that location,
And then
in my opinion.
we crank it up.
Kowser.
Crank it up.
Down, takes a strike.
It's my favorite NASCAR segment.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And it felt like a better pitch than it ended up being.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck.
Kowser continues to get good
Makes the
contact
catch
on it.
for the out.
You figure, like, obviously, Colton Kowser is going to probably be a thorn in our side the whole time. Because not only
2 down, bases empty. And next for the Orioles,
not only do we have
Castle.
5 right-handed starters, but also when we're getting to this portion of the lineup, because of the switch hitter,
Through there for a strike.
is it Rushman? Because he's a little weaker against righties, it means that I don't want to put a lefty in
Swings through that one
to
for
face
strike
a lefty, righty, and then a switch hitter who's better against righties.
In that location, very difficult to catch up to.
So he
especially
kind of
with that
gets
velocity.
he gets kind of the whole advantage. I mean, I guess if we really
On the ground
needed
to
it,
third.
it's like
That is the inning.
2
1, 2,
outs.
3 go the Orioles. But they're
Oh,
on
pardon me,
top
2 outs,
2-0.
2 on. He's doing well, maybe. But if he's coming up in a clean inning, and I'm going to switch pitchers anyway, like he's gonna get the advantage.
Quite a pitcher's
Regardless.
duel so far. Here's how the
Here is
starters
your
performed up to this point.
pitching comparison. George Kirby's given up 4 hits in 4 innings, 2 runs, 2 earned, no walks, 4 strikeouts on his line. 0's where you want him if you're Grayson Rodriguez. 1 hit, 5 strikeouts in the same 4 innings. We're going top 5 here.
Rodriguez back to work. Swing, and this one's bounced to the
I
ground.
popped the PCI up a little bit too much. I thought I was a little bit lower. I simultaneously thought that I was a little lower on the PCI and that the ball was going to end higher, so I kind of...
Getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
That's just not good. And that's what happens when you see that circle change, and then it's ratcheted up to 97.
That one pulled
And
foul.
off. That was all the way down at 80.
Ends down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one not close. 1-2 to count. Fastball is outside. That one misses, and it's a full count.
Cannot even express my rage if that was a strike.
Good pitch, though.
Got him. So
Yeah, got me with 95 down at the bottom part of the zone. Thought it was going to maybe drop a little bit more.
Jorge Polanco will hit next.
We're not putting up much of a fight against him.
A swing and a miss.
I cannot catch up to this 97, which is already a difficult number for us to get to.
Down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Behind 0-2.
97 I already really can't catch up to most times. And then you're putting it on top of a 85 mile an hour circle change.
Swing
And
a
yeah,
miss.
there's a
He
curveball all the way
chases
down
that
at
one in
80.
the dirt. That completes the strikeout,
Okay.
and that'll do it. Still
We
nothing
are-
on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Orioles 2 and the Mariners nothing. Back now at Oriole Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Adley Rutschman.
Oh, I should get...
And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left.
We can dig into the bullpen a little bit.
Two now. That one is hammered
Really?
right field. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second is Rutschman.
You'll never...
In there safely.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Can't handle an up-and-in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Might have been a little early on the R1 click, or we just weren't going to get there. Don't worry. If Jorge Mateo's out there, I'm sure it's a fucking catch. Oh, yeah, I don't think Sea's going to get that. It's just a little... Where's it? Hits the wall there. Yeah, I think it's probably a little out of his range.
Next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change.
I didn't even think that pitch was in too bad of a spot. I'm sure it probably wasn't, but... I do think we are in one of our funky, like, kind of cold stretches offensively. Felt like we really cooled down toward the end of the regular season. I clicked 2 icons that I did not want at all.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. Rutschman at third with nobody out. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That one the other way. Crawford in plenty of time.
We just need to take the sure out. We can't get too cute. I think he had a good break on it. The exit velo was only 71. If it comes off the bat a little bit harder, I think we can maybe take a shot at it, but we're out of sync. So we brought in more hone.
That one catches the zone.
I'm in with runners on.
Ball 1 there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Out towards right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 3 and the Mariners nothing. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
Oh, we just cannot slow down.
Capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one finds the zone.
Why?
And the count is 1-2.
There's just no way. There's no way you want that pitch in that spot.
And that's downstairs and outside. Finds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Moore now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Victor
I can't
Robles.
figure out what he wants to do. It just doesn't. It doesn't make sense to me. Nothing is clicking. We're a little. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that I'm entirely too swing happy.
That one missing inside.
I don't know.
This one, couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Julio Rodriguez on deck for the ends. And he walked him.
That might be the worst ball call yet.
Questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way to the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Yenyer Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Aiken also getting ready.
Ball 2.
He is getting real low on energy.
2 balls. No strike.
So we really need to be attentive to what we're doing.
Just missed.
Struggling a little bit for command.
It's hands-off controller.
I can't imagine if he doesn't get this hitter out that he'll face another batter.
Seiya Suzuki up next for the Mariners.
We are not touching the controller.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Mariners trailing by 3 here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
That's
great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. So another good inning for him.
We did a good job to kind of, we did a good job to lay off, but again, you look at it and it's, we get a walk and we almost get another walk. We were so late on that fastball. I don't know what, like, what do I think I'm seeing?
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play. Now at the plate. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change.
I mean,
coming.
Adrian did what we needed him to do. We ended up giving up the 1 run, but we played it safe and made sure we got the out. If that ball comes off the bat a little faster, maybe we take a shot at it. He didn't have a ton of speed.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking.
Crawford has a pretty good arm, but I just don't think that there's enough.
To keep the score right where it is.
You know, there's not enough speed. The ball took too long to get to Crawford, so. And it was a triple off the wall that even did that in the first place, so it wasn't.
Zips it to first.
Man, that's frustrating. That it was a triple too.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do.
And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they lead it 3-0. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yenyer Cano.
Yenyer Cano.
Yenyer Cano.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Sinker at 97, circle change at 90, a slider 89, and a 4-seam at 99.
Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next offering way off.
God, we really needed that pitch with somebody on, huh?
It now becomes a battle on the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Aggressive. That sinker sunk. Take time. Take time. If only so I can cough.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Raleigh in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Hard hit to third. Sends it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting. Left fielder,
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
There's a strike. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
I mean, it's a perfect sequence. Slider at 89, sinker at 97, circle change, that one's at 88.
2 outs. Way inside.
We're just way too out in front of it.
Full count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
It's a sinker way up in the zone.
And that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Right fielder, Colton Cowser.
There's just nothing positive for us to glean from this at the moment. We have been just out of sync, out of sorts. It's been all series long. I think that strikeout against Seiya Suzuki absolutely broke me. I think if you combine, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I think if you combine that with the fact that I said, we're going to get fucked today, and immediately give up a 2-run home run on a pitch that's in a pretty good spot, it just kind of felt like it was not our day. And I felt like that it's not our day in this game twice now in this series.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one.
Cowser's been a thorn in our side all game long, or all series long. Like I was talking about earlier, he's not really going to get a lefty-lefty matchup.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. Arozarena gets it in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
On the ground to short. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass. To push that run across.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout.
We haven't been able to get anything going today.
Santos will depart,
and the couple of pitches that they've had that are right on the edges of the zone, just not able to get anything going. I genuinely, I think this is probably going to be the end of the road for us. We've won 4 World Series in a row. One of them maybe not great. I knew that this was going to be the team that we were going to have the most trouble against. We always have trouble against Baltimore. I do think that there is a problem, and it's probably something I should have looked at. Just as far as like, we need a starting pitcher, like a lefty starting pitcher or two moving forward.
Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
And foul ball.
And part of me really does not even believe the win that we got yesterday.
appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit according to the electronic strike zone, but that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, but it got burned.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. The throw in.
Well done, drives in the run. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it, brings it in. 2 down.
So we need to go with an opener? Just a lefty opener to get through some of this
First
stuff.
and second with 2 outs. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
So where is Dylan Moore playing here? Is he hugging the line? I feel like later in the game you'd be closer to the line unless the defense adjusts because of the runner on second.
Next offering is in for a strike. Rutschman, the lead runner at second. Garcia at first, 2 out of the inning. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Good job.
I think this is going to be a game that we just need to wash. We need to flush it. Come back. They have more hit. They had more hits in that inning than we have had in 7.
It's the Orioles 5.
We have 1 hit in this game.
Nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gregory Soto.
Leading off, Austin.
Where are they in the lineup? Righties. All right, we got Brash. Actually, we will sit you down. Bring in Snyder. I forgot we put Shenton at first base. Our DH is already a righty. Okay, that's fine. Actually, you know what? We can bring in Solano.
Donovan Solano.
Man, all my hopes and dreams are just gone.
And ball 1.
Maybe one of the most irritating things that this game has been doing is it's starting with not the primary pitch, so it's hard to get on time with that. That's his 4th pitch or 3rd pitch. Sinker at 100, slider 89, 4-seam at 100, sweeper at 86.
Whatever it takes to get on base.
In the air, left side. O'Neal puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman.
Okay. That one at least makes a little sense.
Line drive, and there's a hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Here's the 0-2.
There we go.
The Orioles leading by 5 here in Game 3 of the ALCS. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. And they'll do it again.
Oh, thank you for getting a piece of that.
Swings through it for the K. Well,
Just kind of got it a little too in an auto swing mode. I don't know if I took my time out there. I was trying to, but I think he'd already started his motion.
Snap throw to first. Polanco back in his stomach.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now 2 aboard.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Gregory Soto won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Andrew Kittredge.
Andrew Kittredge.
Here's Victor Robles. A walk and a pair
Slider
of
at 90, a sinker at 97, four seam at 96.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Zero faith that I'm going to be able to come up with anything here.
And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Bounce it off, still 1 and 2.
We stayed alive. Everything is out on this outer part of the plate. And he got me with a sinker inside.
Keller says he won a round. Mariners leave a
That's
couple.
okay. I mean, we've been out of this game for a while, so it's not that big of a deal.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Yeah.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Colin Snyder.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
He goes down looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
Come on.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Crawford throws to first in time.
So it looks like Cincinnati might be moving on. Clean sweeping the Brewers. They are up 5-2.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
I fucking hate this umpire right now.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
All right, we're down to our final 3 outs. We'd have to literally do what we have not done all game long, which is score a run. Actually, we need to score 5 of them to keep things going. The only pitcher we were able to do anything against, they pulled him after we got 2 hits off of him.
Brian Baker gets the ball now.
And now they're just bringing in a guy. I'm sure that they have their closer ready, who we really struggled with, so
Number 43.
maybe it might be worth trying to get to him just to wear him down a little bit. But I don't know. It's just we had hits in the first and the eighth and in the 8th inning. 99 on a fastball, slider at 90, a circle change at 85, and a 12-6. And it's a fucking slider. God damn this game.
For Baltimore, Chase McDermott is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde.
Damn.
Hard on the ground is short. Henderson over to first in time. Rodriguez out of the play.
I think it may be maybe it's helpful for us to see their PCI.
There's the strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box.
We're looking high, it's low. We're looking low, it's high.
Just misses. And the count 1-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there in the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
On the ground, right side.
You know what? Say I went 0 for 4, but at least it wasn't. At least it wasn't a strikeout. He's been incredible this postseason.
0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3. Late on that fastball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time
What
to
are
expand
we
the
doing?
zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
We're in this miserable rocking chair.
The Mariners down to their final strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him! And that's a wild way to end a game of the postseason. A drop third strike and a 2-3 putout.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
I am so mad at myself for that.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout.
But it was all game long. All game long. We struggled to come up with hits, and we were really susceptible to the low pitches. They were throwing it all over the strike zone, and that is just something that I do not deal well with. I mean, you're seeing sliders up in the top of the zone. You're seeing sinkers that don't drop, and then you're seeing those same pitches be just so supremely effective. I felt like we got fucked immediately in this game, and it was one of those games I never felt like I had a chance. The game did not want me to win today. For the exact same reason that I feel funky about yesterday's win, I feel livid about today's loss. It does not feel earned. Even the hits that we had, even the contact that we had, still wasn't good. There's not a whole lot to say about this. O'Hearn was 1 for 4. He had that home run in the first. Rushman was 2 for 3 with a triple. Luis Garcia was 2 for 4. And Colton Cowser was 1 for 4. Each of them scored. 5-0 your final. Grayson Rodriguez gets your win and player of the game. Struck out 10 in 6 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk, no earned. George Kirby gets the loss. 4 innings pitched, 5 hits, 4 strikeouts, 3 earned with no walks on his line. Julio, Jorge, Dylan, the only players with hits. Donovan, Solano, 0-for-1. The 3 with hits each had a strikeout. Give up 2 in the bottom of the first, and it kind of fell over from there. We really struggled. We got the bloop shot from Julio in the first inning. We did not get another hit until the 8th inning. And we continue to struggle. How did we do against Baltimore? We swept them at home. And we won. Okay, cool. We beat them 5-1 in the regular season, and now we are down 2-1. Gilbert will be on the mound tomorrow. He's 1-0 with a 3.60 ERA. Dean Kremer, 0-0 with no ERA. Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't want to be, too terribly pessimistic, but my thoughts are about as ugly as that pack was. I think this is the end of the line for us, and I've thought that for most of the season. You can look at all the stats you want. We played most of our games against them on this difficulty, and we just cannot figure it out. There was a stretch of games. I am fucking sick of coughing, by the way. Like, if I wasn't irritated enough with this, I don't feel 100%, and that is more irritating. We played most of our games against this team on this difficulty. There was a stretch of games, and I can't remember where it was. It might have been that Tampa Bay series. I thought we had more losses in there. Maybe it was this Baltimore Mets, Phillies kind of stretch here, where our offense was just anemic. And it started to feel like it crept back in toward the end of this season. Like, we have a 5-0 win here, but we didn't score more than 5 runs for the remainder of the regular season. We have not scored. We have only scored 5 or more twice. And that one had 3 in the 6th. We had 3 in that one, and then we had 5 in this one. I don't know. It's just we are averaging 1 run a game, but we need to we just need to watch yesterday's. We need to watch this game, wash it, and come back tomorrow and see if we can pick up a victory. Otherwise, we are in real trouble. Real trouble. Please stop coughing. We're in some trouble here. All right. Calendar, Cincinnati, they do win 4-0. They win 5-2 over the Brewers. So the Reds have punched their ticket to the World Series. It'll be the Mariners or the Orioles. We need 1 win to force a game in Seattle. And I apparently need to be very done talking because I can't seem to stop coughing. So we'll see if we can tie up the series tomorrow. Win 1 of 2, send it home, see what we can do there. But we're running out of chances here. Thank you again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe where the gameplay is. Ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Baseball here every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Right up there is the taste test from today. Good sports, go Mariners. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to cough.